Kevin Harlan, who is a future Hall of Famer sportscaster, just won Sportscaster of the Year for the third time, will be calling his 14th consecutive Super Bowl for Westwood One Radio. Of course, he lives in Kansas City, calls at home. We know his voice very, very well. But this year, he has a member of the family along for the ride who's also working the game. We talked to them both. This year represents another moment when Kansas City's Kevin Harlan is calling a Chiefs game for a national audience.
Deep down, yeah. Yes. I can't let that come out over the air. And honestly, if someone would ask me, and I'd tell them honestly that I just want a great broadcast, but if they win, like they've done twice, yes, you know, it's a blast.
The reigning National Sportscaster of the Year has called more than a dozen Super Bowls for Westwood One Radio. But this year, for the first time, his daughter, Olivia Harlan Decker, is here too. She'll cover the sidelines on television for Sky Sports.
We get to run around and do like this work together. We get to go around Radio Row together. We get to have dinner the night before the Super Bowl together. I mean, it's just special. Right now, I'm just running on such adrenaline. It's such a busy week. I'm pulled in so many different directions. I wouldn't have it any other way because, you know, I don't want to waste time this week even sleeping. I want to savor every second.
Her work ethic is second to none. I'm envious of it, and she's so smart and so talented, and says just, I could not be more proud.
Decker, like her dad, carries years of intel on the Chiefs and Chiefs Kingdom into this game.
I saw them in Frankfurt this year. I've covered them in the playoffs the last couple years. So I love the familiarity with this team. So it certainly helps the prep and homework to get ready for the Super Bowl that I already know the Chiefs so well.
And she's predicting a Chiefs win.
I think Kansas City comes out with the win because playoff Patrick Mahomes is a different animal, and I don't think anyone's slowing them down right now.
Kevin Harlan is confident in what the Chiefs can do too, but he doesn't want Kansas City fans to write off Brock Purdy's team.
He threw for 4,200 yards. He's good. Their team is great. McCaffrey is something the Chiefs have not seen all season long, and I think in a Super Bowl, anything can happen.
Anything can happen in a Super Bowl. My thanks to both of them for chatting with me yesterday. Kevin, in particular, chatted with me in this room after doing about 3 hours nonstop of radio interviews here in Radio Row. If you're not familiar, you see these tables behind me. During Radio Row, during the Super Bowl week, all of these tables are filled with radio outlets from across the world, and people come in here and just hop from table to table doing interviews. Kevin Harlan did 3 hours worth yesterday, nonstop basically, and then we got a chance to talk to him afterwards, so our thanks to him. Good luck to both of them this weekend. A pretty cool experience to be here together as a family, covering Super Bowl 58 and having that Chiefs love deep in both of their hearts. Back to you in Kansas City.
No kidding. So much respect for that family. And honestly, Taylor, even so much respect just for people like yourself, everyone who will be in Radio Row, who are just working tirelessly to bring people who are back in Kansas City, or, you know, those who are watching the 49ers in San Francisco, people across the country and world who want to share this experience. So respect for that family. For you, Taylor Hemness, as well, thank you for everything you've brought us this week. We appreciate it.